guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did this, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's kind of a ombre, orange, yellow, sunrise eye cut crease. Basically I went to IMATS the other week. If you haven't seen my vlog, I will link it down below. And I purchased some items, so this is basically like a first impressions of those items, and I am so impressed by everything that I bought. I'm so happy that I bought what I bought. How many times do I want to say bought? If you are new to my channel, then please click the subscribe button and subscribe. And one of the main products that I used in this video, I am absolutely shook with this palette. It is the OPV Ocean palette. I've never tried OPV before, and they were the last stand that me and my friend went to at IMATS, and I was like, right, that's it, I'm not spending any more money. This little bad boy was sat on the table and I was like, take my money. So this is what the inside looks like. Like, that is literally, if you love warm colours, you need this palette. This palette will be your ride or die. It's got a transition colour, it's got this beautiful neon orange colour, it's got some shimmers as well. I'm obsessed with this palette and I will certainly be buying more OPV palettes. I am really impressed. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So these are my brows with nothing on them. What I'm trying to do is, I know they look in absolute state right now. I'm trying to, I've got rid of like the bottom bit and I'm trying to make them thicker kind of on the top. So what I do is, when I've drawn them on, I just kind of use my face razor, and I know people who do brows don't shout at me, and I just kind of like shave around the brows. So I've been doing my brows like this for the past month, and this is probably my favourite way to do brows now. I'll probably carry on doing this as long as I will live. So the first thing that I will do, I used to go in with the brow product first and then carve them out second. But what I like to do now is I like to carve them out first and then do the shape. So I'm just going to pick up like a flat brush like this with a bit of concealer on, and firstly I'm just going to carve underneath the brow. And I'm just going to carry on carving. And then just bring it onto the lid as well. So that's kind of my shape kind of carved out. And then I picked up this Revolution Pro Microblading Precision Eyebrow Pencil, and this is dark brown. So as you can see, it's got the eyebrow product on one end and then a spoolie on the other end, which is really handy because the first thing I'm going to do is brush my brows up. And since I got this product, this is the only thing that I've been wearing on my brows, and I used to wear eyeshadow on my brows just to kind of give it that more kind of, not harsh but more defined look. But I find I've been reverted back to eyebrow pencils because of this. I think I might get the shade darker than this because I think they could be a little bit more dark on my eyebrows. But you really don't need to twist it up that much. I'm just going to twist it up a little bit. And then because we've already got the concealer down, we can kind of go in and map the shape out. So I'm not going to bring it here all the way. I'm just going to kind of firstly bring it around here. And we're just going to carve around the concealer. So we've got that kind of base shape at the bottom. And then what I'm going to do for the front, I'm just going to kind of flick product upwards, just like that. And then we're going to fill in the middle of the brow. And then just comb it through. So when you comb it through, you can kind of see if there's any more sparse areas. So I am just going to fill it in a little bit more just here. So to do the tops of the brow, I'm just going to brush the brows downwards. And then again, I'm just going to start about here. I'm just going to drag the pencil. And I like more of like an arch. So I'm just going to line it and then arch it, bringing the product through. And that is literally all I do for my brows. So because I've kind of carved the shape first, it makes it so much easier just to draw them on. So we've gone from that horrible, disgusting eyebrow to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this measly little brow, and I'll be back to do the eyes. So the palette I'm taking for the eyes is the OPV Ocean palette, and the first colour that I'm going to take is Aura. And I'm just taking a Zoeva 227 brush, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pack this colour into the crease first, so it doesn't have to be neat. So we're just kind of getting the outline first. And then for the outer corner, just want to kind of flick it out. It doesn't have to be like a huge flick. So it should look like a hot mess like that. And then we're going to pick up Sandalwood, and I'm using I think it's a Crown Brush Pro Blending Crease brush. We're just going to buff out the outer edges here. And then I'm picking up Mystic, and I'm just taking this on a Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is the brush that you get with the fluffy side as well when you purchase one of her palettes. And I'm just going to pop this right in the crease. So I'm just pressing it in, I'm not kind of swiping. And then going back in with the brush that we used for that Aura shade. And then we're going back in with the brush for the yellow, and just making sure the edges are soft. So now for the fun part, we're just going to cut the crease with some concealer. And to cut the crease, I'm taking a Zoeva 226 Smudger brush, and I found this is so much easier to cut the crease. So now we've cut the crease, I'm going to take Amber. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this little angled brush from the Molly O'Brien set, and I'm just going to draw a little wing with the concealer. So basically I just put concealer down, and then I just went over the top with eyeshadow. Okay, so it looks super duper fucking messy at the minute, but I'm just taking a Sigma, this is an EO5 eyeliner brush, and the first colour we're going to pick up is that Sandalwood, so the yellow shade again. And then we're picking up Aura again, which is the first colour we put in the crease. And then I'm picking up Vetiver. So again, we're blending those two in together. And then bringing it out. And I love doing this with concealer just because it just kind of glides along with the concealer. It just kind of latches onto it. And then I'm picking up Mystic with a flat brush from the Molly O'Brien range again. And this is again from the Molly O'Brien set. It's just a fluffy definer brush. And then picking up Aura again. And then just taking the amber shade, we're going to pop that in the inner corner. And then I'm just going to put just a tiny little bit of black liner on the lashes, and then I'm going to do lashes and I'll be back. So for foundation, I've got the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation, and this is in F8. And I'm so excited to use this because I've heard really good things about this foundation. I am slightly tanned at the minute, so I hope this is going to match me. And I'm just going to buff it in with my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. Let's cover that little bad boy there. So it's slightly lighter, but I can bronze it up. The coverage is insane. So I'm just kind of pressing it into the skin. Oh my god, that coverage. Woo! Okay, so it doesn't feel really heavy, it feels really light on the skin, considering it's such a full coverage foundation. That coverage is insane. Oh lord. So for contour, I'm taking the JLo and Inglot HD Sculpting Powder in Cocoa. So the reason that I have it loose like this is because if you've watched my IMAX vlog, which is, I will link it down below, I got a little bit too excited when I went to the Inglot store and I saw they had the new JLo range. So I accidentally said yes, I don't mind it being like this rather than the actual like hard case. But I can pop it in my Z palette, it's no biggie. So I'm just going to take this on my NARS Eater brush, and I don't really know how much to pick up, so I'm just going to go lightly first. Ooh, that's nice. That's lovely. So it's really nice and warm. It blends out really well as well. So I'm just going to kind of focus it at the back here. And then bring it up. So for highlighter, I picked up this gorgeous OPV highlighter in Glamorous. And this is like a beautiful, like goldy champagne colour. I'm a little bit confused as to why there's a sponge in the bottom, but that's fine. So I'm just going to put some of this bad boy on. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is absolutely stunning. And then for lip gloss, I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is Fortune Cookie. And I've been dying to get my hands on this, just because I've seen so many other makeup artists use this colour, and it's like the perfect nude gloss. And you guys know I love a nude lip. Oh my god, it literally just like glides on. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that highlighter on my finger and just dot some in the middle. That'll make the lips look bigger. Whoa. Okay. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I am obsessed with this makeup look. The ombre hasn't turned out as ombre as I wanted. If you like this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.